Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about one of my makeup obsessions. What is it, you might ask? Mascara. These are my obsession. This is the amount of mascaras that I have in my drawer right now. Mascara is so much fun for me. Granted, it is part of my job to test and review and see how I feel about different mascaras so that I can report it back to you. I just love it. I see them on sale. I see the new, especially Drugstore. So I'm going to go through my mascaras today, and I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but I have a top 5 high-end and I have 6 more affordable priced mascaras. So if you want to hear some details and some thoughts and find out my number 1 on the high end and number 1 on the affordable, then just keep watching. I'm going to start on the high end side because I have 5 in front of me that I think are beautiful mascaras. I will be posting pictures of me wearing each of the mascaras, and I've taken some comprehensive notes as to what I liked about each. I should mention my mascara style is all the things. I want the volume, I want the length, I don't mind a little bit of clump. There are others that want more length and more volume, and I'll try to point those features out when I come across them in these mascaras. In 5th place is the one that surprised me. This is the Makiage Icon Mascara. Got it in a Boxycharm. I wasn't thinking that I was going to enjoy it, and I did. Now this one is upwards of $30, I believe. This is what the wand looks like. Packaging is very pretty. What I like best about this one is that it builds fast, it separates the lashes, and minimal clumping. Those are some nice qualities to have in a mascara. So if you are part of Boxycharm, maybe check out the sales that they have on high-end items. Sometimes they will have these for a couple of months. I would check it out. If you can get it for a discount, I highly recommend it. Even at full price, this is a good mascara. In 4th place, I put the Benefit Magnet Extreme Lengthening Mascara. This one retails for $28. This is what the wand looks like. I really like this style of wand. This one builds to a very nice volume, and I also wrote for this one that there was minimal clumping. This one, I don't think I loved it at first, and then the more that I used it, this might be a needs a little time mascara. It wasn't an immediate like the Makiage, but I do like this. Side note, little shout out to the Benefit Bad Girl Bang. I believe that was in my last mascara ranking video. That one I really like as well. But this is a nice one. One of the nice things about Benefit, and another one that I'm going to talk about in a moment, is that you often can find Benefit mascaras on sale, so that's helpful as well. In 3rd place, I put the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. This was a shocker for me because I had a mini in my little mascara set that I'd gotten from Sephora, and unfortunately I was not impressed with the mini. Now it might be because there were others that really stood out to me, like the Rare Beauty. Shout out to the Rare Beauty mascara. That is lovely. I just don't have it in my stock. That might have gotten 1st place in my last mascara video. I'll make sure that I link that at the end of this one if you want to see more mascara recommendations, because I stand behind what I said in that video as well. But shocker, I got this one, must have been in a Boxycharm, because if I didn't like the mini, I for sure would not have gotten the big one. Got the big one, tried it, and it's lovely. It's really unfortunate when that happens. You want to think that the mini is going to be as good as the big. When I had the Rare Beauty mini, that was great, so I knew I would love the big one. They're lucky that I got this in my Boxycharm because I never would have purchased this, but this is a nice mascara. I really think that the packaging is kind of cool. It feels, first of all, if you're a purple lover, here you go. And the packaging has like this, like a leather cover on it. It's neat looking. A wand kind of similar to the Benefit But this one shocked me, and I do like it. I get some really bold, beautiful eye looks. In second place, newer to my collection, is this Fenty Hella Thicc. I knew I was gonna like this mascara, and I do. Again, with the neat, modern packaging, it just throws me a little because I usually sit my mascara down while I'm putting it on, and this, you cannot sit it down. You just have to get used to that. This one is a very traditional wand, but she was telling the truth when she said that you were gonna build and they were gonna get hella thick. So this is for the girl that wants all the volume. There is some length, but this one's main focus is volume, and I like it. And number one, I hate to do this because I've only used it maybe 3 times, but I knew I was in love the moment I put it on my eyes, and this is this newer mascara from MAC. This is the MAC Stack, and this one boasts that you can build and build and build without clumping, and they are right. I get the thickest, flutteriest lashes with this mascara. I love the packaging. I just think it is so pretty. Packaging does get me. And I believe this does come in 2 different wands. Mine is like a deluxe travel size, and it is the bigger wand, I believe. And this is what the wand looks like. But it is a pleasure to just run this through your lashes again and again without them turning into 3 lashes. I'm loving this. And if I get the opportunity to get the full size at a discount, I will. And the reason I say that is because Drugstore has great mascaras. You do not have to pay $30 for a mascara unless you want to treat yourself. The packaging is super important to you. It feels luxe to you. That is completely up to you. But my personal opinion is that if I'm buying a mascara, I'm probably going to the drugstore. I have experienced some fantastic mascaras, $15 and under. I often have mascaras run on my bottom lashes. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but I am that person that would be really bothered if it did. So I don't like to take any chances, and I wear a tubing mascara on my bottom lashes. The 2 that I use the most are the Ulta Lash Flash, which is very good. This is $10, $11 at Ulta Beauty. I like this one. This is a tubing mascara. I like the wand. I liked this for a very long time, and I still do, but I like this one just a little bit more. This is the Milani Highly Rated Lash Extensions Tubing Mascara. Now this one is a little bit trickier to use than this one. This one, if you are a lazy kind of gal and just want to throw it on and go and get some length, get some volume, have the trust, go with this one. If you want a little bit more volume, a little bit more length, then I would go with this one. This one is a wetter formula, and I have had this for months. I kept thinking that it would get a little bit drier, and it really hasn't. This is the never-ending mascara. This I really like. The only thing that you have to be careful with is because it is a wet formula, when I first put it on my eyes, I either grab a card to fan my face, or I'll pull my fan out and put it on, because you really need to not wiggle around your face for a good 30 seconds to a minute. And if that does ever happen to you, just wait until it dries, take a spoolie, and just flick it off. It's very, very easy. The worst thing you can do is touch it when it's wet. Make sure it's completely dry and then flick it off. But these, class of their own. If you have a tubing mascara they would like to recommend, please let everybody know in the comments section. Now for the drugstore. In 6th place, I have the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. And no offense to it being in 6th place, because this is a great mascara. It's just not the perfect mascara for me. Who this is the perfect mascara for is the person who wants all the length and a little bit of volume. This gets my lashes longer than I have ever seen any mascara. It really, when you take your time and you work it through, you will have such length. In the 5th position, I have the Milani Highly Rated Anti-Gravity Mascara. This, I've had multiple tubes of this. I've bought this as gifts for people. This is a great mascara. I've had the full size. This just happens to be a baby that I think the Walmart beauty box sent me. This is what the wand looks like. This is a great out of the gate mascara. You can build, you can go easy and just have a little bit of length, or you can keep building and you get a lot of volume and length. What I wrote in my notes was fast building, small amount of clumping, but I did get a little bit messy applying it, and that might just be the shape of the wand. There are certain mascaras that I sort of make a mess with my lid on, and same advice, wait until it completely dries and then go in with a clean spoolie and just scratch it off. Basically, fourth and fifth are two of the Sephora mascaras, and there's one other Sephora mascara that I don't have in my stash right now. It is the Size Up mascara, and I believe I have a backup in my drawer. I need to go through my backups and see what I have. Fantastic mascara, love it, which inspired me to try the Sephora Lash Craft, and this is the Lash Craft Big Volume. I love this mascara. This one has sort of an hourglass shaped wand, builds up really fast, small amount of clumping, and even though it is a Sephora collection brand, it is, I believe, $12. And the other one that I almost tied for it, but I think I like this one a little bit better. This is the Big by Definition. I tried this one, I think, in the most recent Sephora sale. And this one has a little bit more of a traditional wand rather than the hourglass. And this one I do like as well, but I think this one clumps a little bit more. So I'm gonna put the Big by Definition one less than the Lash Craft Big Volume. This is the one that I would recommend over the two of these, but I'll wear them both and I like them both. In third place, I love this one just because I can count on it. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. This is what the wand looks like. More of a traditional wand. Every time I wear this, I am surprised that this $4.99 mascara can really do all the things. It can give me length, it can give me volume. In the number 2 position is a slightly controversial mascara. This was part of Mascara Gate, where, if you're not familiar, a very popular TikTok influencer was advertising this mascara and allegedly was caught in a lie. The lashes looked good, coat number 1, and then coat number 2, boom, they looked huge. And people were calling her out, saying that she had false lashes on. I don't think she ever admitted to having done that, but it kind of blew this mascara up. And I will defend myself and say I already had it in my stash when this happened. I went out and got it immediately because the wand looked so very cool. Telescopic lift, the design of the brush just got me, and this is what it looks like. It's got a flat side on the one side and then brushes on the other, and this I do love. Now I say with a warning that this one can clump very fast because the flat side applies a lot of mascara, and then the brush side will help you brush out those clumps or separate and lengthen the lashes. I find it very therapeutic to run that flat side along my lashes. I really like that, and then brush them out, and sometimes I even will pull out my spoolie or my lash separator and use it with that as well. This one is high maintenance, but if you put the work in, the lashes are gorgeous. I still love it and would get it again. And in the number 1 position, I apologize, I should have watched my other mascara video before I watched this one, but I know the mascaras that were in it, and this one was in that one, and I'm curious if this one was number 1 then. Editing Jen will look and I'll and I'll make a note, but my number 1, which may surprise some of you, is this one right here, and it is the Morphe Make It Big. I've had multiple tubes of this mascara. I have bought this as a gift for a niece that is a very bold, big lashes lover. Let me show you the wand. First of all, the packaging. Let's talk about that. It is like a heavy black packaging with the Morphe symbol sort of embossed on the outside. It's a very nice high-end feeling packaging. It's heavy. It is more of the hourglass style wand. This one is my fastest building volume mascara, but it can be messy. So my advice, I used that mascara today. This is the Morphe make it big, and I took my time. I took my time building up this mascara. I have seen people talk about going from underneath your lashes to apply the mascara. You can do that, but I just took my time running this wand through my lashes again and again and again, and I had very minimal clumping. I think I ran the spoolie through my lashes once, but I just adore this mascara. Super fast, super fun. That is everything. I hope that this was helpful for you. I tried to give as many details as possible. I took a lot of pictures. Please share in the comment section what your favorite mascara currently is, whether it is high-end or drugstore. I want to know because I love mascara. I do have some that, in my opinion, were just okay, not super worth mentioning. If you want me to list those, I will, but these are just okay. Everything that I'm talking about today and what is on my face will be in the description box, listed and linked per usual. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Please consider subscribing before you leave. I upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Hit the notification bell and you'll know every time that I put up a video. Give the video a thumbs up, and of course, leave me a comment. Let's have a conversation. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.